Hi, I met a young lad who had just finished secondary school, and I was asking him what are his plans for the higher institution, of which he went on to tell me that he would not be able to process admission into school that year because his brother had to go first due to financial restraints of his parents. I was surprised and did a little digging to find out the cheapest schools in Nigeria that offers quality education. So I came up with this video. Here are the 10 most affordable universities in Nigeria. We're going to start with the least to the most, all right? So from the highest to the lowest. And then the very first one on board is the Lagos State University, located at Lagos State in Ojo specific area. And with this school, fresh students, we are majorly focused on fresh students. They would pay between the sum of 58,000 naira to 150,000 naira. Now, this is restricted to course. Now, this is for full-time students. It will depend on the course you're taking. So if you are taking courses like law or medicine, definitely no, it will not, you will be leaning towards the higher amount. But if you are taking courses like business admin, economics, accounting, then you'll be leaning towards the lower amount. It's a state university, and of course, it has very strong reputation. So this is a good school that actually offers this amount, and honestly, this is an affordable amount by the time you split it into a year. Then the next one we have is Nnamdi Azikiwe University, very popular and strong school, also located in Anambra State. And the fee range for new students, would often be around that 80,000 naira. Okay, now these fees are tuition fees. They are exclusive of accommodation, transportation, and what have not. Okay, so Nnamdi Azikiwe is a federal university and is located in the southeastern part of Nigeria. A very good and peaceful school. The third one we have coming down is the University of Calabar, where fresh students would only need to pay around about between 59 to 63,000 for the tuition fee. And once you've paid the tuition fee, you can attend classes, you can write exams. So that's the basic thing in university academic education. It's a federal university, it's also very affordable and well ranked. Okay, all right. You go check the webometric ranking of universities. And then number 4 is the University of Ibadan. This is one of Nigeria's most populous and most honorable school, most prestigious schools, located, of course, at Ibadan. For first-time students, look at the fee. This is quite cheap, 34,000 to 60,000 for a full calendar session. I mean, it's okay if you can split it and make commitment. Let's say they take 2 semesters and then you split it. That's 6 months. You are paying about 10,000 naira, all right, per month. I don't think that's too much for anybody to be able to cope with. It's a federal school, very strong reputation. And number 5 on this list of 10 is the Federal University of Lafia, or Lafia, located in the Nasarawa State. Look at the amount you pay for a full session, between 35 to 48,000 naira for 6 months. Okay, and then it's also a federal school located in central Nigeria. So these are good schools. I'm giving you some of the best schools in Nigeria that have the most affordable or the cheapest pricing. And then the next one we have is the Federal University of Technology, which is popularly known as FUTA, located in Akure. You see the amount there, 35 to 50,000. You've paid your school fees for a full session. Okay, also federal school. Also note that they take tech, engineering. It's a very, very popular school. Of course, everybody in the academic space will know FUTA. The next one we have as we round out is the University of Maduguri. They are really doing well this time, recently. And look at the school fees right there, 28 to 45,000. So that those who are in the north, okay, closer to the state, who feel like they cannot afford education due to the pricing. I mean, this is affordable. It's not too much. And look at that, per session. I've been showing you some per semesters. This is per session. So you are paying 45,000 naira for a whole year, for a full calendar year. Now, if you divide 45,000 naira by 12, you are paying about 3,000 plus for school fees in a month. Can you imagine that? That's quite cheap. All right, and when you divide 3,000 plus per day, you're paying 100 naira for all that tutoring. I'm not sure that is too much. And then you see, they maintain low tuition despite regional challenges. And then the next school we are checking now is the Federal University of Justin Mark in Katsina State. Look at the fee there, 27,000 naira for a session. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's maybe even ridiculous. Okay, a federal university offering very good value. So basically, what I'm showing you is that you really don't have excuse why you are not furthering your education or why you are unable to gain admission into a school. You can apply for any of these schools and they offer very quality education, right? And then I think we are about the ninth one, Usmanu Dafodio University, located in Sokoto. This school is also a popular school, and you can see the school fees for a year, 25 to 38 schools. It's one of the most affordable federal universities in Nigeria. Many of these schools are federal university because, of course, federal university happens to be about the cheapest universities in Nigeria, maybe in exception to schools like Unilag, of course. And then I think the last one for this video is Taraba State University, located in Jalingo, where you can get a degree, okay, for 25,000 naira per year. In other words, with 100k for 4 years, with your tuition of 100,000 naira for 4 years, you will have a certificate in one program or another. You'll be able to work anywhere. I mean, and nobody will say, oh, you school at Taraba, we can't employ you. No. They won't say that. So if you are you'll be looking at the very expensive or the more expensive schools, it's time to begin to consider these options. Go to their website. You can locate their website on Google search and check if the course that you're interested in is there. Okay, remember, this pricing does not include accommodation, feeding, and some other little bills. You would have to figure that by yourself. And even at that, there are classes to these things. If you want more expensive stuff, then you go for more class one in those schools, in these schools. So, what is the summary of this whole video? One, this university offers some of the lowest tuition fees in Nigeria. I'm sure you were surprised as we went through them. And then please note that it covers only core academic fees, which is like your major tuition. That's what this covers. Some of them have a little bit of your medical in it. And then additional costs may apply, like acceptance fee may apply. So that's why I say you need to go check their website. Hostel, books, some may apply and some may not. In fact, most federal schools will give you your course materials. They may not give you all, so you might need to print or use your device to study. And then you need to verify current fees for your program, like I said earlier. Then consider the total cost, including living and transportation. Anyways, you get the idea. The idea is to let you know that whatever you earn, you can split it and make commitment towards it. If you are going to a school that is paying 50,000 naira, let's say, for a full calendar year, for a session, even you as a student should be able to see how to do one or two hustling or bustling in school by selling something or doing something to be able to pay that tuition fee on your own. You don't need to sit at home and make excuses, and say, oh, this is the reason why I cannot further my education. The era of excuses are long gone. I'm sure you enjoyed this video. I want to see more content as this. If you loved it, make sure you subscribe and share it. I'll see you in the next video. Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed the content you just watched. To see more episodes as that, preparing you for your oncoming exams, smash the subscribe button on this channel right now and visit the playlist that we've made for you, covering over 50 types of different exams, including JAMB, WAEC, NECO,